Our bills are really getting out of hand again.
Yeah, and our adjustable rate mortgage payment is going up. Wow. Oh, here we go again. Time to refinance the house. But I'm not sure we have enough income to qualify. You know, honey, I don't think we could afford to buy our own house now on our income.
Well, how much income do we need to qualify for a new loan?
No, a lot more than last time.
Well, the mortgage guy said that when we go to refinance, we should look at some website that'll tell us how much that we can say that we make to put that down to get a loan. You know, some salary website.
Well, let's look at that website. If we can show a higher income, then maybe we can get a big enough loan and pay off all our credit card debt.
Ugh. Looks like we're never going to get out of this mortgage payment pit. Just refinance after refinance.
I know, mortgage debt. Will it ever end?
Maybe I can help.
Well, we sure could use it. Are you with the government mortgage bailout squad?
No.
We've had tons of mortgage lenders and these loan modification programs calling us to tell us that they can give us a low payment.
In the past, we've taken out these adjustable rate mortgages and even home equity lines to make our loan payments, but it just seems like these loans know the worst possible time to keep going up.
Well, you're not the only ones. Did you know that millions of Americans now have a mortgage and loan payment that is more than they earn each month? Unbelievably, 1 in 6 homes actually are underwater, having a larger mortgage balance than the property's worth. You see, their mortgage payment started out a lot lower because they were told they could qualify with some kind of special loan. But their loans have adjusted or recast to a much larger payment. Americans are about to have more foreclosures than ever before because of this situation.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
No, it isn't. And that's why I developed this unique new program and book for figuring out how much mortgage you can afford so people don't run into this ever-increasing problem. It's called Don't Buy or Refinance a Home You Don't Really Have Enough Income to Afford.
Let me see that. If you don't earn enough money to qualify for a mortgage loan, you shouldn't get the loan. Sounds interesting.
Sounds confusing.
Look, I don't know, honey. It sounds easier than what we've been doing. Look, there's a whole section here on how to determine the price of a home you can buy or the amount you can refinance for based on how much money the applicants really earn each month. And having a savings account, 401k or retirement type account will also play a large role in your house affordability. And there's only one page in this book.
That's right. That's all it takes. It's really that simple.
Give me that. House affordability. Well, I thought you just choose the adjustable rate mortgage with the lowest starting payment for affordability.
No. We show on page 1 that prudent people actually look first at their current income and savings to determine home affordability.
Oh. And where would I find this affordable income and saved money?
It's in the book on page 1.
Okay, so what if we want a bigger house in a nicer neighborhood, or we want extra money to pay off some credit card debt, and we don't have this, quote, house affordability based on our income?
You don't buy it. You wait until you make more money to qualify. Well, or a relative dies and leaves you lots of money.
Okay, let's say I don't earn enough money to afford this 30-year fixed mortgage. And then I should take out a really fancy loan, adjustable rate loan, where I only pay a small portion of what the affordable loan would be, right?
No.
Well, now I'm really confused.
It's a little confusing at first, but it's all here on page 1.
Well, what if we take our incomes? I'm a nurse and a teacher, and that comes to $85,000 a year to qualify for an affordable 30-year loan. Can we use that amount?
Yes.
Okay. How about instead, I put on the application, I'm a brain surgeon, which is like a really smart nurse, and hubby here is...
A really smart Nobel Prize winning professor.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And so that would come to like $245,000 a year. Can we get a bigger mortgage telling them that's our income?
No. You shouldn't get a mortgage based on the highest income someone could possibly make in your profession. It'll come back to bite you like the donkey, either when the loan recasts, resets, or readjusts. Have you ever heard the phrase paying the pauper, or robbing from Peter to pay Paul, or your time is going to come, or don't get a mortgage if you don't make enough money to pay for it? Again, it's on page 1.
I think I got it. First, we find a house in a rich area where none of our middle class friends live. Then we go to www.howmuchdoihavetomaketoqualify.com and put that amount on the application. Get a really low starting rate and then hope something really, really good happens to us in the next 3 years.
No. You make sure you have the income now. Then you get a mortgage for that amount.
Oh. But shouldn't I buy the house now before I start earning the required amount? I mean, I'll get a raise eventually.
No. No. It's,
There's only one page.
Yep. It's really an easy book.
But it seems so confusing. What about the government bailouts and loan modifications? Do they have low payments?
You know, that's a really good question. They read our book. They offer loans that you can afford based on your verifiable income. It's all in the book, all on page 1. You know, the advice is priceless. And the book, it's free.
I like the sound of that. But how much is it going to cost in 3 years when it recasts?
Yeah, now you're getting it. Still nothing.
So we can add that to our mortgage balance, too.